Wait. Don't fast forward the video until you've heard the key information. So first off, I want to point out that this video doesn't just cover one effective method, it covers 4. So after you try one method, don't turn off the video. There are 3 more methods to come, and they're all different and offer different rewards. Second, I have a request. I've compiled the best methods for you in one video, so please don't hesitate to hit the like button as a thank you for my efforts. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And now, let's get started with the first and simplest method. The first thing we'll do is, of course, set up the game correctly. To do this, we need to go to the main menu and select the settings section. Here, you should set the exact same settings as I do. Just follow along with me. I want to point out that this is absolutely necessary, because without the correct settings, the method won't work. So, save the settings and go back to the menu. Now we need to go to the Creative Hub section. Here, please note that we're not selecting Event Lab as we usually do. We specifically need the Horizon Super 7. Next, select Challenge Cards. Now we'll search for the card using the code. You can see the code on your screen. If for whatever reason this map doesn't appear, it means you did something wrong. Please watch the video again from the beginning. Now let's start this race. As soon as we appear on the map, our task is very simple. Just hold down one button, the button that controls the handbrake. If you're playing on PC, that's the space key. Now we just hold that button until the very end of the race. You don't need to press anything else. In the meantime, while we wait, share your thoughts on Forza Horizon 5. Do you like the game? And how long have you been playing it? I'm really looking forward to your comments because I'm incredibly curious to know how many new or veteran players are watching this video. Meanwhile, the race is over and we're ready to see the results of this method. Usually, when a race ends, we see our score right away on the screen, but with this method, the game doesn't display our reward. To check the result, open the main menu and look at your credit total in the top right corner of the screen. At the end of this method, we get about 100,000 credits in just 1 minute, which is a great way to earn money for beginners. But don't rush to turn off the video, because the next method will turn out to be even more effective. At the moment, this method yields the most money of any in Forza Horizon 5, but it does have its drawbacks. First off, you'll need a specific car, the Morse Minor Forza Edition. If you don't have this car in your garage, you can go to the auction and buy it there. Yes, it's quite expensive. That's the downside of this method. But don't forget that you can always sell it at the auction and recoup the money you spent on it. Now we need to go back to the menu and head to the Upgrades and Tuning section. Here, we'll search for the tuning we need using a code. Be sure to install it. Now we're moving to Car Mastery. Here your car should be upgraded exactly like mine. This will affect the method's outcome. But if you don't have enough available points, don't worry. The method will work without them, it just won't be as effective. Next, we go to Creative Hub. This time we select Event Lab instead of the Horizon Super 7 inches as in the previous method. And now we search for the map again using the code. Great, now let's launch the map. Once the map is loaded, we need to go to the settings and configure the parameters required for this method to work properly. Save the settings and start the race. If you watched the first method, you already know what we're going to do. Yes, our task is once again to hold the handbrake from start to finish. Just press one button and hold it until the end of the race. By the way, this method takes a little less time compared to the first one, which is also a big plus. So let's take a look at the results. The first thing we see is a huge amount of experience, but after each race, we'll get one free wheel spin that drops interesting and expensive rewards. In my case, I also got 150,000 credits, which is already a huge plus with this method, but that's not all. As I mentioned earlier, we get a huge amount of experience, 41,000 to be exact. But on top of that, after each use, we get 125,000 credits. And that's not even counting the fact that the wheel spin could drop us anything from simple clothing to a 20 million credit car. But the next method will help you earn an absolutely incredible amount of credits. Don't want to keep needing to spend time doing glitches? Check the newly released credit packages between 100M 999M for PS5 and also Xbox PC, completely 100% safely and legitimately. They also offer preloaded profiles with rare cars and more. Check my pinned comment to learn more. Mitch offer instant delivery with over 15,000 plus verified Trustpilot reviews, and you can use code CLIPS to save. Check it out. This method is really good, and at the very least, it won't require you to spend a huge amount of credits on a car, unlike the second method. Let's get started. As usual, we'll need a car to begin with. Go to the car collection. Here we'll look for a car called the Local Motors Rally Fighter 2014. As you can see, it's quite cheap, which is a huge advantage over all the other methods. Now let's take it out of the garage. Open the main menu and look for the Car Mastery section. It should look exactly the same for you. If you don't have enough points to upgrade all the cards, don't worry. The amount of credits you'll receive won't be any less than what I got. Upgrading cards only affects the amount of experience we'll get at the end. Let's go back to the main menu and head to Creative Hub. As you already know, we'll need Event Lab. And, as usual, we'll just search for the map using the code. So here it is, let's run it. Well, before we start the race, of course, we need to set up the game properly. To do this, go to the settings and just follow along with me. Save the settings, and we're ready to start the race. So first, we need to drive to a specific spot on the map where we'll use this method. I'll drive to that spot now and show you where it is. Now I'll explain how to use this method correctly. In front of us is a pipe blocked by various objects. Our task is to push these objects aside and simply drive into the pipe with the two front wheels. As soon as the two front wheels are inside the pipe, quickly press the button for the handbrake. If I didn't explain it clearly enough, let me show you how it should look. If only the front wheels are spinning in exactly the same way, then you've done everything right. Now, for this method to work as effectively as possible, we just need to hold the handbrake until the very end. The race will end automatically in about 35 seconds, which is pretty fast. So, the race is over. Let's check the results. This time, we earned the most experience points of all the methods, and after each use of this method, we get one wheel spin. From which, by the way, I won 150,000 credits again. Now let's summarize. In addition to one free wheel spin, we get 45,000 experience points. By the way, sometimes this method yields as much as 60,000. We also get exactly 100,000 credits, which is quite a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you all later.